dear students, now we are going to discuss the next topic, that is VI and IV graph. We can plot two kind of graphs between V and I by interchanging their axes. If you are taking V along, you can say V is potential difference along Y axis and current along the X axis. This kind of graph is known as the VI graph. And if you are taking the current along the Y axis and potential difference along the X axis, this kind of graph is known as the IV graph. So why we are discussing this graph? Because from this kind of graphs we can find the resistance of a conductor. As you know that V upon I, that is R, that will remain constant for a given conductor. So first of all we are going to discuss the VI graph. As the value of V upon I is always constant, so we can say that the graph between V and I will always remain a straight line. This line is representing the VI graph. So from this graph, which kind of information we can get? We can find the slope of VI graph. As you know that we can find the slope of any graph by finding the tangent. And what is the tangent? Tangent, if you are selecting a triangle OAB, then we can find the slope by finding the tangent, and tangent is the ratio of perpendicular over base. Now from triangle AOB we can find the slope. Then in this triangle the tangent will be equal to perpendicular over base, and perpendicular representing by the side AB and base is representing by the side OB. So what is the value of AB? As AB is parallel to Y axis, if this side is representing the V, this AB will also represent the side, that is V. So in place of AB we can place V, and in place of OB, as OB is representing the value of current and amount of current, we can write OB is equal to I. So slope will become equal to V upon I. As V upon I, you know that V upon I is equal to R, so you can write slope will be equal to R. It means that the slope of VI graph is equal to the resistance of the conductor. Means more will be the slope, more will be the resistance of the conductor. Now we are coming to the IV graph. If we are taking current along the Y axis and potential difference along the X axis, again we are using the concept of slope, and we are finding the slope of IV graph. In the same manner we can find the tangent, and we have completed this triangle OCD by joining C to D. Again, as CD is parallel to the Y axis, as this side is representing the current, this side will also represent the current. So how can we find the slope? Again by finding the tan theta. In triangle OCD we can find the tan theta by perpendicular upon base. The perpendicular side is CD and base is OD. CD is representing the I. In place of I, CD we can write I, and in place of OD we can write the value V. Dear students, now as we know V upon I is equal to R, then we are having the value I upon V. If you will reciprocal this value, then I upon will be equal to 1 upon R. Then we can write the slope will be equal to the 1 upon R. It means that the slope of the IV graph is the reciprocal of the resistance of the conductor. Means that more will be the slope of IV graph, less will be the resistance of that conductor. Okay.